This year's conference at IBC is Transformation in the Digital Era. We attack this theme by dividing ourselves into various subject areas and groups, in particular areas like content, management, in my case technology, and we build together a program of sessions and panels and interviews and master classes that can demonstrate and bring out all the facets of these particular topic areas and subjects. As I said, my area is technology, so I head up the program for the technology stream, and our mission statement is to chart the course for emerging technologies. We want to bring out exactly what's happening, what the new factors, new technologies, new influences are in our industry, bring them to the fore and help feed the other streams who are looking at particular areas, perhaps business and applications, and feed input to them so people can get a complete picture by attending the IBC conference program. So how do we look at emerging technologies? Well, we divide into three areas nominally. The first section of program material, of sessions, panels, masterclasses that we do, we tend to call just technology sessions, and these appear as yellow sessions in the program handbook. These are often put together in association with organisations such as IEEE, BTS, SCTE, SMPTE, EBU, and other such famous and noble organisations. And we look at particular topics with them, and the big advantage is we can get the very best speakers from industry and academia who are in these organisations to come and make up our session for IBC. So this year we're addressing in particular topics like data security for content creators and generators and media distributors. We're looking at areas such as audio systems for cinema and UHD TV. We're looking at wider topics and issues to do with UHD TV, IP in the studio, how this is going to affect the creation, distribution of our content in the future, and we pull all these together into a program of relatively large sessions with several speakers talking from their areas of expertise. The second area we use to pull out these themes of technology, where it's going to, and what are the very latest creations, proof of concept models, ideas, research projects, is in our future zone. This future zone is next to Hall 8 in the Rye Centre, and in the future zone the object for us as producers of the future zone is to take your breath away. If we don't take your breath away, you can have your money back. But with that theme in mind, we divide this itself into different areas. We have an area we devote to the latest activities internationally. So we have researchers from China, from Korea, from Japan, perhaps areas that nominally we wouldn't know so much about their work. Then we map in some of the latest European collaborative projects and their results. Where are they going? We bring out some of the latest research departments' work, like BBC and other big organisations, NHK for example, from Japan, and we look at their work and we get them to show us very much. For example, this year there's a lot of demonstrations of real implementations of high dynamic range content shown on very high luminance screens. So we're talking here about 10,000 nit screens showing amazing brightness in full daylight. So do come and see those. Another area in the future zone that's perhaps our biggest and most exciting, the one that really will take your breath away, is the area we allocate to virtual reality and augmented reality. We've collected together all the major players, and we've got some literally breathtaking demonstrations that you'll be able to see. We're trying to show very much the applications for VR and AR that are meaningful to our business and the business of communications. For example, news delivery from particular particularly exciting, interesting areas and things like this. We also are constructing a small theatre there where people will be able to come and hear direct from the leading exponents of VR, very short presentations and panel interviews on where they're going, what they're doing and how they're getting to the marketplace. Because all the exhibitors in the Future Zone are demonstrating their research, their proof of concept models. They're not demonstrating their projects. We want to see the beginning of the future, not the commercial products. So lastly, the final area we look at is technical papers. This again appears as sessions which are banded green in your, yellow in your program, and these are sessions made up of formal technical papers. These technical papers have been written during the last 6 months. They've been peer reviewed by a committee that we put together from the industry, and these are very high quality, very interesting, very detailed and very carefully checked and approved presentations on specific topic areas. So naturally we're looking at some very exciting ones like UHD, HDR. Personalised advertising has become something very interesting, and we have some incredible papers touching this area. We have some worthy topic areas like assisted technologies, how latest technologies are improving matters for people with certain sensory impairments. We're looking at all sorts of very forward-thinking companies, what they're doing, why they're doing it, and there's a well-written and presented paper to give you that extra detail and extra insight of what's going on. So these three substreams within our technology stream, these bring together the whole picture of technology and its course for you to benefit from when you come to IBC conference.